Billy and Artie here at Striking Results Pro Shop in Armadillo Lanes, here to do the review on the 900 Global Eternity. Billy, tell us about this ball a little bit.
Well, for me, just like everybody else, I think it's going to be Altered Reality 2.0, just with a slight little difference to it. So I'm excited to kind of see what the similarities are and what the differences are. Artie, what are the numbers on it, if you remember?
Well, it's still low RG, high diff, but the intermediate diff is probably the thing to note. It's a little bit less asymmetrical core, the new Epoch core, than the original Altered Reality. So we kind of expect it to go a little bit longer and maybe store up a little bit more energy. We'll see how that plays out. The cover stock's the same though. It's just a reskinned Altered Reality. So let's try it out.
All right, let's do it. All right, so we're going to stay in 24, throw it to about fourth arrow, see what we got. That looks pretty good. Might need to make a little move left, but coming off the spot's really good, especially for the ball being at 2,000. So let's see what Artie has.
Man, that's rough. See how it goes. So I'm probably gonna stand a little bit more left than I'm used to. We're on the normal house shot, which is usually different than what we throw on, but I expect a little bit more friction. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, not too bad. Definitely gets down the lane pretty easily. What I'm looking for is that ball to be a little sharper on the back, and it seems like it's rounder than I thought it would be, but still has that kind of sharp response. So we'll throw some more, see how it goes.
Okay, so with mine, I went with pretty much a pretty strong drilling on it. I went with a 4.5 inch pin, which is kind of pretty aggressive for me. Bowling on a house shot, hooking pretty good. So let's make a 3 and 2 move left and see what we got. That one definitely came off the spot really good. Having that 2,000 on there obviously is going to help you blend the lane a little bit better. That ball's still strong enough to come off the spot pretty good.
All right, so I threw this ball in league last night, and I really liked how aggressive this thing is. I'm gonna stand about the same area again. I like that last one. I'll move next shot. And the thing I liked about the Altered Reality was that it still picked up fairly early compared to a lot of my other asymmetrical pearls, and it let me kind of control the lane pretty good, especially throughout the set. And this one kind of did the same thing with just a little bit more aggression at the end. Oh, missed inside. But you can kind of see it wants to kind of get going fairly early for me for a pearl, even though it gets down a little bit. The front, it clears pretty well. It's just when it starts moving, it wants to move. So, yeah.
All right, going to keep with the motif and keep going left. See much. Now, obviously, as I go left, I have to slow it down just a little bit, come around it just a little bit. So let's go standing on 31, which should end me around 43, 44 up there at the approach. Yeah, ball's pretty versatile. Do what you want. Sometimes you have to help it with what it's going to do, but as you can see, the more you get left, the more it just comes off the spot.
So I think this ball, for me, is a really strong contender to be the asymmetrical pearl in the bag. Like, I like this one better than I like the exotic. Just seems to read it a little softer, which I like. Yeah, that was another 3 and 2. That ball hooks. That ball hooks a lot.
All right, let's try that up the back theme again. I'm gonna try to get right a little bit more. Again, come up the back and just try to play the lane a little more front to back. just like that. So you tell the ball what to do and it listens, that's a good thing.
Man. This ball's humming today. So definitely earning its spot today. Last night I did too, so I don't know. Man, oh man, this is a pretty strong ball, Billy.
Yeah, I think it's definitely looking pretty good. I think, in my opinion, for a lot of the higher rev players, you might want to take that reactor gloss off, and find the surface that works best for you. For Artie, maybe having that reactor gloss is good.
Yeah, it gets a little further down, especially since I'm struggling trying to keep the speed high enough because that ball is hooking so much.
And I'm just trying to do the opposite, where I'm actually trying to take some of the energy and bring it to me to help blend the lane and not be so crazy on the back. So I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah. Where does this ball fit for you?
I think this ball is going to be when I'm going to need something that's going to be pretty strong, but that I can still get left with. So maybe a little later in the block, I probably won't start with it on the fresh, but it might be the second ball out of my bag at a tournament once the lanes start to break down a little bit. How about you?
100% agree. That ball, I almost think would be too strong off of fresh friction and just read way too hard. But once you get a little carry down and once you need a ball that gets a little bit further past your big ball, I think it's a great addition. It drops February 17th. So come see us at Striking Results Pro Shop or your local pro shop. And thanks, everybody.
See you guys.